Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. So in this video, we'll discuss the first problem of Leetcode Weekly Contest 333. It's an easy level problem. It's the first video I'm making, I would say in the last 2 months. So yeah, sorry for the delay. So the problem name is merge two 2D arrays by summing values. So the problem description says that you are given two 2D arrays, nums1 and nums2, okay? And this is what the array has. So nums1 of I equals to id I and val I, which indicates that the number with id I has a value equal to val I. Okay, and similarly in nums2 you have the same thing. So each entity in nums2 indicates that number with id I has a value equals to val I. Okay, now each array contains unique IDs and is sorted in ascending order by ID. So merge the two arrays into one array that is sorted in ascending order by ID, respecting the following conditions. What are those conditions? Only IDs that appear in at least one of the two arrays should be included in the resulting array, and each ID should be included only once, and its value should be the sum of values of this ID in the two arrays. Now if the ID doesn't exist in one of the two arrays, then the value in that array is considered to be 0. So yeah, I know, pretty long problem statement, but in a nutshell it is trying to say that you are given two arrays like this. Okay, these are the two arrays, and this first entry is basically ID and this is value. Okay, similarly this first entry is ID and this is value. So you are given two arrays like this, sorted in ascending order of the IDs. All you need to do is merge the two arrays. Now how you will merge? So suppose the ID here is 1. Okay, so let me just take out just a second, let me just erase it. So what I mean to say is, here ID1 has value 2, ID1 has value 4. What do you do? In the resulting array, your ID1 will have value 6, 2 plus 4. Similarly, this ID is 2. So ID2 has a value of 3 in the first array, and in the second array ID2 is not present. So you'll assume it to be 0. So it will be 3. Similarly, ID3 has a value of 0 in the first array because that is not present, and a value of 2 in the second array, so that will be 2. So similarly you'll do for all the IDs present in either of the array. Okay, so finally your resulting array will be, you can see 1 6 1 6 2 3 2 3 3 2 3 2, and similarly 4 6, because here 4 has a value of 5 and here 4 has a value of 1. So just add this. Okay, so again an implementation based problem, nothing fancy to be done here. What I have done in my code is I've used a tree map just for simplicity, because I wanted to write the code fast. So the property of tree map is that the keys are sorted based on values. Okay, however, there is a property in this problem. It is saying that the IDs are sorted in ascending order. So what you can do, instead of using a tree map, you can traverse the two arrays. Okay, you can traverse the two arrays like taking 2 pointers. Suppose this is I, this is J. So just compare the IDs. Now whichever is lower, add that into your answer and increment that pointer. If these both are equal, just add the sum. Okay, a typical problem of how you merge two arrays. But however, for simplicity, I have used a tree map. So in tree map, you insert the values. Okay, you insert the IDs and the corresponding values, and finally just put all the values of the tree map into a resulting array. So just see what I've done. I have a tree map. I have put all the values. This is ID, this is value. Now similarly for nums2, what I have done is I have checked whether that is present or not. So here it is saying that for this ID, check whether that is present or not, get or default. Okay, if that is present, return me the already existing value or return 0. Now, after I have received the value, I'll add the current value for this ID and I'll put that into the map, a shortcut, a utility function provided by Java. Okay, so in a nutshell, I'm trying to add the IDs, if that is, add the values of a particular ID if that is already present. Okay, and at last I have constructed an answer array which has map.size, because these are the number of distinct IDs that I have. And finally you traverse the map and you put ID and the corresponding value, and finally you return your answer. Okay, so yeah, this is all about this problem. This was a relatively easier problem, and as I would say, the main approach that they were asking you to implement was just to traverse the array. But again, since this is a contest and you want the things to be simple, I've used a different data structure. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this problem. Hope you learned something new from this video. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.